Dear audience and all friends, namaste, namaste. This is me here, Mahendra here again, and I'm feeling a little bit thrusty, and my voice is a little bit unstable. But however, so I would like to begin my day to editing this video clip. This another video. The episode 2 video, which was the October 12th on the occasion of the Tika and the Blessing Day, and where I'm going to from Kathmandu to Chitwan to meet my parent-in-law, my father-in-law, mother-in-law, and brother-in-law, and his wife, and a lovely family at the Chitwan. This is the 12th October 2024. This day was, so I have made this trip after the first edition. So I'm continuing to driving to the Deurali and Ghatedana and Deurali. Firstly Ghatedana, and then secondly to Deurali, and then. So I will be descending slightly down after Deurali, and this is my continue ride of my from Kathmandu to the Chitwan, and with my new motorbike here, and the bike performance is good and cool, and it has given very good performance, and it has range just approximately 360 kilometers. After I have brought it, and the bike is okay. I will going to swing for the servicing. For the first servicing will be charges after back from the Chitwan. Yes, I'm here, and this is the Deurali hill here, which I was speaking. I'm speaking right now, and I used to ride this way very oftenly, and maybe every years one time, this time of year, and this time is very good time to ride, and this time is just right after the completing the monsoon, just ended the monsoon, and a week later of the monsoon, and the Dasai festival, one of the Dasai festival is known as one of the biggest festival, and which used to held just right after the end of the monsoon period, and this will be the beginning of the very nice and clean season. It's called the autumn season, and I'm descending and doing this Deurali pass downhill on the way to the Bhimpedi, and this is already to the Bhimpedi municipality. And from Deurali to another part is the Kulekhani municipality, and so I have shown you in my first episode the beautiful, man-made, one of the biggest lake of Nepal, the artificial hydropower dam lake, and Reservoir lake, and which was constructed by the 1977 until completed until to 1985. So I have spoke, and I have wrote something information about that road, that dam site, and that was very nice in Deurali, and it's a beautiful lake of the Kulekhani hydroelectricity lake, and just right after the Kulekhani, and then Kulekhani lake and Bhimpedi municipality here. I'm towarding to downhill to the windy and roundy road, and this is the Bhimpedi municipality, and I'm just too close to the here with one of the ancient warriors' fort, which is known as the Chisapani Gadi, and Chisapani Gadi is so I'm going to show you to the collecting more information about in the next episode, with the episode 3 actually. And so actually I'm not able to unable to include that clips because it will be goes to be too long to my to my dear friends and then to the dear audience. So like how I'm going to explaining you the information, and the Chisapani Gadi is just to write down here by this goes by this looks by this windy road here, and I will be going to bringing that video and more information about the Chisapani Gadi just right after this clip. Okay. So this clip is going to showing you most of the moto vlog, driving vlog like this, and the road here is pretty downhill and pretty unpredictable, so on. Therefore, I must have to ride very slowly sometimes, and very narrow road and windy road and downhill. And sometimes the bike cannot exist, able to exist for the unable to control it itself, because I have to drive it controlling with my manual and everything, so on. This road is very adventure and very scenic road. This actually this Kulekhani side, Kulekhani municipality to until to Bhimpedi and then to the Hetauda. So I'm going to show you to until to the Chitwan in this video clip, and I'm going to participating to attending to get the blessings from my parent-in-law there. And so I'm going to telling you about some more information about this this area, about this Chisapani hilly area, which is Chisapani Fort. So I'm getting closer to right now. I'm getting closer to the Chisapani Warriors Fort, and Chisapani Warrior Fort is one of the very nice place, and this was the historical and built by the ancient era and during the ancient period. Just to right now down here, well, I have saw this signboard of the Chisapani Gadi, and I was and I'm speaking about this something information about the Chisapani Gadi. And Chisapani Gadi was the built by the ancient Gorkha empires actually, and later one of the bravest Prime Minister of Nepal, that is called Janga Bahadur Rana, Sardar Janga Bahadur Rana. Sardar means he was also the army chief, and he used to lead to several wars sometimes. And then Sardar Janga Bahadur Rana have renovated this Gadi, Chisapani Gadi. I'm just speaking about only the background information and story about the Gadi. Yeah, Gadi is situated, well, I have been pointed right now one of the tree here, and just to close by under the tree here is a here we able to see the one of the gate, the entrance gate of the Chisapani Gadi. So I'm going to telling you more story about the Chisapani Gadi, which was built by the ancient eras by the warriors of Nepal, by the Gorkha Empire, and then afterwards the several 104 years continuously the Rana Prime Minister have ruled, and Sardar Janga Bahadur Rana has made. And so I have been already able to descended down here at the bottom of the Bhimpedi Kola, and then beyond on the left side I have pointed just right now, and so I'm arriving here at the Bhimpedi Bazaar and Bhimpedi village and ancient Bhimpedi Bazaar, and this is actually not a village, this is a Bhimpedi town, ancient town from Bhimpedi, where the first car was carried by the Bhimpedi's brave people during the Rana era, at the period of the Chandra Samsher Janga Bahadur Rana, who have ordered to carry Nepal's first car from Bhimpedi to Kathmandu. So this was the one of the stream that called Bhimpedi Kola. here on the left side, I'm just talking about on the background, and I'm showing the background video, and I'm on the left side. And right now, yes, on the left side too, here I have been already able to arrive here at Bhimpedi Bazaar. And then after Bhimpedi, so Bhimpedi, meanwhile, the Bhimpedi is one of the oldest town and one of the oldest village, and here at the Bhimpedi, the Bhimpedi was the name by one of the Bhimsen temple, one of the temple of the Bhimsen, the goddess Bhimsen. The Bhimsen was one of the very brave, one of the worshipper of the Panch Pandava. Panch Pandava means the 5 brothers of the Pandava. During the ancient era, they used to, during the history about the many like thousands of years, like tens, thousands of years ago, about the story of Nepal, which has been mentioned in the Shastra, that Panch Pandava, and Bhimsen was one of the biggest and the older brother, and he was very biggest and strongest one. And right now I have left here we go, and here on the right now, on the right side there is the red building, is the one of the government office building of the Bhimpedi municipality town. And before that, so I have some. I forgotten to tell you about the one of the secondary school, that was the Mahendra Higher Secondary School at the Bhimpedi, which is situated at the Bhimpedi Bazaar. And so I'm talking about the Bhimpedi and more thing about that. And here is the many the Bhimpedi police station, and Bhimpedi have Bhimpedi has one of the temple of the Bhimsen, and then which was due to the goddess Bhimsen, and one of the brave goddess Bhimsen. So the Bhimpedi was named by the brave god Bhimsen of the 5 brothers, which is called Panch Pandava, during which story was more story is used to find in the Wikipedia.com. If you need to search more story about the Panch Pandava and the Bhimpedi, okay? And also the Bhimpedi is more information used to give it the Lonely Planet guidebook also. So I'm driving a little bit speedily now, and now I able to get the frequently new constructed road of the Bhimpedi area, and from the Ghattekola to Bhimpedi is now the road has been able to constructed pretty stable road, and then the pretty mean road and a good road, good condition road. And few guys used to drive a little bit even more speedy and more faster than me, but rather I don't want to do that. I want to enjoy by myself, and I want to collect many videos, and then I want to include more information on my speech, whatever as I can here. And sometimes even this road has been disrupted by the landslides due to the monsoon time, and right now the monsoon has just ended by the 1 week ago, and before, yes, so before even this bridge was unable to complete it, but right now it has been completed. I'm very happy about to see and cross around this bridge throughout the new bridge. And yeah, here is the right side of me by my side, and there was we able to see one control office, that was the Kulekhani like a Kulekhani third hydro power, the turbine, the electric producing the turbine office here. It means the Kulekhani hydropower. This electrical turbine office used to generate about closely to 30 megawatts, 30 and many megawatts. And here are Kulekhani A, Kulekhani B, Kulekhani C, and even they are planning to construct Kulekhani D. like 3 to 4 different hydropower stations which used to generate by the same water of the huge lake. So I have shown you in my first episode, and I have spoke about more information about the huge lake, which name because it's called the Birendra Lake, and then the Indra Sarovar Lake. So I have told you a story about in my first episode. Eventually, so now I'm getting approaching and then going to crossing to the Gatekola area here, and Gatekola bridge is just to getting approach here, and here is the very scenic drive, the scenic place along the stream side driving here. And on the left side of me here goes to the Bimpedi Kola. Also this is called this Kola. This stream used to comes from the this is the Gatekola bridge here right now. So this is another stream comes from the right part of the hilly side and going to meet with the Bimpedi Kola or Gatekola. This is Gatekola, and this Gatekola I'm going to meet with just to the left side to the another river, another small stream called that is right now it looks the water is quite big and it is called a river also, but it is not properly categorized as a river. River used to be a biggest, and so. And here it's called, we used to say the Ghatte Kola or the Kulekhani Kola or the Chisapani Kola. But later this stream, this Chisapani Kola used to go to a little down a few kilometers, like a 10-15 kilometer down, and it used to meets gathers, and there used to meets and gathers with various other streams, branch streams, and it become a big stream. The main stream that is called categorizes as a river, and then the name also goes to be differently. And then so I'm going to, when I will be going down, then I will be rather going to tell you about the fact about the categorized the rivers and kola. And right now I'm crossing a landslide here. And this is the seasonal landslide during the monsoon season time, and the land and then the Nepal's, the mountainous, the hilly area used to be melt always, and then due to the huge rainfall, just about 10 days ago, 15 days ago, there was rained a lot, and then so such in the quick time, Kathmandu Valley and Lalitpur Valley, and then the Sinduli district, Kabre district, Sindhupalchok district, this Makawanpur district, this area in the Bagmati, inside the Bagmati province, has badly hit by the floods and due to the big rain. And yes, right now I'm getting closer to the another town, another village town, Bazaar, and they are developing, and this is such a beautifully developing as a beautifully. Sometimes the road has they have constructed as many speed breakers, and speed breakers, not only one or two, there are 5 or 6 speed breakers. They used to be built at the middle of the town and villages sometime, and yeah, so on. Yeah, this is beautiful driving, and a beautiful scenic drive actually right after the monsoon, and then yeah, we have and the road is very nice, and then the very scenic road here, and then we used to see here many nice settlement of the people, and this is the activities of the Tikas day here. And I'm just going to I'm happily the road is also getting more quieter than the usual. At the usual time, the road used to be more busy, actually. So I'm enjoying to driving, and I'm collecting various clips of these video clips by myself. Okay, and across this along of this roadside, and in Ishapani, from this Ishapani Kola area, we able to see the very nice settlement of the people, and then even the road is more quieter, and then more better rides here. So down there, this stream changes as a Rapti river. So they used to categorize the names. Also used to categorize this at the and they used to give this another proper name as a Rapti river. So on. Yeah, so before, about 6 months ago, here was the road was totally unable to complete it, and the road used to be very dusty, bumpy, and a difficult road, and so on. And right now they able to. However, I would like to thanks to the government and to the constructing company that they able to complete it within 6 months. This road as a more hopefully and a more positively, and then so here I'm able to arrive nearby the another road going a meeting place, and then another bridge used to be come soon, and then so I have to going to on the left side crossing the another bridge as the Bhainse. That is place name is called Bhainse, and Bhainse is getting more closer here. And yes, few walking people, they are going to meeting and then getting receiving blessings from the elders on the occasion of the Tika's day. And this is one of the biggest day of the Tika's day. We used to say that the goddess Durga's day, one of the biggest day, and then from the Tika, there used to be the day's 10th, or the Tika's day, the one of the biggest day of the sign, the ceremonial day, used to be believed, and everyone used to be believes as one of the and everyone used to be formally the sign day goes to be presented by one of the main day of this festival of the day 10th. And Maise Bazaar is getting very closer now. The road is more better to the driver, and more easy and better at the moment, actually. And I rather not would like to drive fast, but I able to drive fast sometimes, and more than 55 to 60 kilometers per hour speed. Sometimes this will be more helpful to across the distance, and across with the time being on the good time also. So at the moment here it's happening about the 10:30, closely to 11 a.m. here, 10:34 a.m. here it's happening. So on, 10:44 a.m. Close to quarter to 11 at the moment, and I'm getting closer to the Bhainse Bazaar now. And yes, this is the Bhainse village here, and here are the many ancient built houses and old houses I was pointing about here. And this is one of the beautiful temple. This is called Krishna temple, and Bhainse Bazaar and Bhainse bridge is getting very approach here, getting closer of me, and I'm going to crossing and going to left side. and here the road divides to the right side, also goes to the Daman and then Stung Palung as a part of the another longest distance from Wholesale to Palung road used to go, which is called by road, or the one of the oldest road, which is called the Tribhuvan Highway, one of the Nepal's first road, known as the first road of Nepal, in between Kathmandu and Hetauda. The Tribhuvan Highway is known as like that. So yes, so right after crossing the Wholesale, and the stream become changed as a big river, and we can see that the source of the water also getting very high, and a very strong current, and already many branch streams here have been gathered and have been met in between with the Sapani and Bhimpedi Khola, and now named as a Rapati River. This same stream comes from the Chisapani and then comes from the Bhimpedi town, and right now after across from the Wholesale town and the Wholesale town village, and which is called the Rapti River. And just the right part of this right part of me, we able to see that the one of the beautiful river valley, and then this is called the Rapti River, and this river goes to crosses from the Hetauda and then the Parsa, and then it used to goes to crosses to the down to the Parsa National Park, and then the Chitwan National Park, and inside the forest side to the from the Chitwan National Parks, and then this river used to mix with the Narayani River at the west part of the Chitwan National Park. Okay, so I'm speaking many things about the many information as I like to share with you what I know about the reality of this scenic beauty of this river bank and then the riverside. And I'm getting closely to Hetauda Bazaar, before to Hetauda Bazaar, and I'm getting closely to now about just about the 10 to 12 kilometer rest to arrive to the Hetauda Bazaar from here. And yeah, we're able to see the scenic Hetauda town and Hetauda city and Hetauda Bazaar. Before you used to say the Hetauda Bazaar, but it is not a bazaar, it is a biggest one. It's a city, one of the very cleanest city, known as one of the cleanest city of Nepal. And Hetauda has various factory zone, and then it has a many like a multi-producting, the multi-processing, manufacturing factories at the Hetauda. And here is another stream Khola, which used to comes from the left side and going to meets at the right side with the Rapti River. And the road is getting a little bit narrow now, and this is the 1.5 lane road actually, but at the middle there has not aligned by these, not a divided line, because this is not possible to divide as a 2 lane, and 1 lane also bigger and 2 lane also a little bit smaller. This is why the main thing. And here we can see the many nice green and sitting, resting, social resting places, which its name is called Chautara and Chautari social resting place, and a very beautiful panoramic, hilly panoramic things. We can see the just right after the monsoon, we can see more green and then the trees, and then more like a quiet and very nice green vegetations along the way. And Makawanpur district is known as one of the richest with biodiversities, which means multifungal biodiversities. And here is another stream used to comes from the left side and going to mix with the right side to the Rapti River. And I'm getting closer to the Nepal's one of the biggest, the army army base camp here, which is known as nearby the Samarikola. There is one of the very best spot of the Nepalese army's barrack here. And yes, this place is exactly, this is one of the known as Nepal's one of the biggest barrack, army barrack, which is situated before Hetauda, before 5 kilometers before Hetauda town, Hetauda city. And we can see that around both sides, this is the base camp of the army, Nepalese army. And army used to live here as a formally, and they are quite richful for their dodge well construction, as like a fast track construction from Bara to Bara Nisgat to Kathmandu, and Nepalese army has doing a leadership to constructing the fast track also. Yes, I'm close to the Samarikola now, Samarikola bridge here, and this is on the left side of me. So this is the very beautiful and the biggest stream here, which is called the Samarikola. And this Samarikola used to goes to meet with gathers, goes to meets and gathers with down to the right part to the Rapti river. And so even Rapti river used to be Rapti river's water used to be very high, and very big water well meets with the biggest branch river. It's called the Samarikola just before. So I'm speaking here right now, and I have been crossed to the one of the bridge. It's called Samarikola. And yes, just the right side we can see the biggest water as of following down, and this is the Rapti river now. And Rapti river, and I'm getting closer to the Hetauda city now. Very nice vegetations, and along to the street, along to the roadside, we can see the both sides very green biodiversities and a foresty area. And this is now the Hetauda city has started now, and this is very nice and a scenic beauty. And this here Hetauda city is the before the Tarai flatland. This is not called Tarai. This is the this is very beautiful city here. That this is quite moderate temperature and a humidity temperature, but the many inhabitants and all the populations, they prefer to live at the Hetauda because it has the very nice accessible place to live here. And Hetauda is also known as a capital of the Bagmati province, where we are inside. And on the right side, sorry, on the left side, I have showing you the Bhatvatini store, one of the biggest store of the Hetauda. The branch store name is called Bhatvatini, which is quite famous in Nepal, in Kathmandu, and the other part of Nepal, Kathmandu, Pokhara, Damak, Sunsari, Biratnagar, Hetauda, and Nepalganj, everywhere Bhatvatini, they have branches, the Bhatvatini store. And yes, I'm telling you about the more story about here. And this is the provincial office on the right side, provincial building office here, right on the right side of me, which is situated here at the Hetauda city, before Hetauda city. And beautifully here they have planted the very nice the tree lines, and even we will be able to see the beautiful tree lines a little bit further ahead. And the Hetauda city has been started here, and I'm going to closer, and I'm arriving more closer to the Buddha Chok of the Hetauda. And Buddha Chok, the tree line before Buddha Chok, and Buddha Chok is just in front of me. And here is the Manakamana goddess temple on the left side of me. And then so from the Buddha Chowk, I'm going to right, turning to the west part and to the right side. I'm pointing here, and we can see here one of the flag of Nepal, and then the beautiful tree line, and one of the truck has just arrived, and the truck came from the Narangad to going to Birganj, and here is the 4-road direction, and I'm going to turning to the west part, and exactly to the behind of me to the eastern part is situated the Kanti Lokpath road, which goes to from Hetauda to Kathmandu. And then the another part is I have just came from the Rapti river side, from the Banshe valley, and then the truck has the truck went to the southern part, which is called the Birganj Pathalaya road. It means the Hetauda is big junction, the big junction of the Mahendra highway, and this is a part of the east and west Nepal, which is called the Purba Paschim Rajmarga, known as, it means the east, from the far east to the far west Nepal road. It is named as a Mahendra highway, like my name here, and I'm driving through the Mahendra highway, and I'm crossing the bridge approachly. The bridge has coming soon, and the signboards has shown as a green signboards has shown kilometer distances and in the places of Nepal, and so how this road used to the touches and used to get touches to the in between the all places, and the bridge has started now, and just to close of me, and this is the Rapti river bridge, which has located here at the Hetauda city, and I have shown you on the left side of me, and this is the Rapti river, and we are able to see the very scenic beauty of the Rapti river valley, and then the Hetauda and the Navalpur area of the Hetauda. And after this, so right now I have able to came here at the Navalpur Hetauda. This is the west part of the Hetauda city area, and here is situated one of my good friend's house. Her name is called Renu Shrestha or Nischala Shrestha. She's living here, and we were able to study at the same schooling time during our childhood time, and she had got married here, and then she used to teach us to the small kids, and she have the very nice day job to the playing, and she used to playing with the kids, and then she used to teach to the kids. She's very nice teacher here, and right now I'm not going to meet her, but I'm going to skip it and put behind of this topic, and so I'm going to tell maybe about her to the next episodes. And here, we able to see the high tension line also used to goes from across to the Hetauda, Navalpur, and to the Chitwan side, and here we can see slightly partly a few buses used to organize this and supplies to the passengers this day, because even today many people wants to go to meet their parents and their important respected relatives as like me. So I'm going to receiving the blessing Tika on the occasion of the Tika's day. And right now, so still this is the Hetauda area, and I'm just drive and crossed after the Hetauda city, and then the Navalpur, the western Hetauda Navalpur area, and I'm going to arriving to the Bastipur area. The Bastipur is the more west, about the 10 kilometer more further from the Navalpur Hetauda, and so another direction, the city direction is called Bastipur. So this is very beautiful here, and so I would like to share to all of you to my experience and my feelings. And yeah, this is the Bastipur already, and then I have been able to cross to the Bastipur area, and I'm going to approach this again. I'm going to meet with a beautiful area, the beautiful town which is called Manahari and Manahari Bazaar. And here is the petrol pump, one of the newest, and then the very nice, the very biggest petrol pump here. And after a few kilometers, after the 5-6 kilometers ahead from this, about closely to 7-8 kilometer more further from this petrol pump, we are able to see the Manahari town. And yeah, and this is very scenic drive, and I'm doing a little bit speed drive at the moment, because the highway is properly looks like very quiet at the moment, and then we able to ride little speedily, and we cannot able to meet various traffic, various vehicle. And yeah, this is very nice, and such an awesome time to being with the driving here. And yeah, this is fantastic, and being with fantastic and enjoying with driving alonely, and solo driving and solo riding. And I prefer to ride by myself, solo ride, and I prefer to used to collect many scenic informations and so on. And this is the awesome day for me to being and riding by myself. And but I don't want to ride much. Before, when I used to be more energetic and young and energetic, I used to ride bicycles and mountain bikes and so on. However, yeah, this is the very beautiful, and we able to see this scenic beautiful. And then further on the left side, we can see the after the Rapti River. Yeah, the Rapti River. We able to see the biggest river here. Rapti River follows and comes along with from the left side along with this Mahendra Highway, and Mahendra Highway goes from the hilly, the foothill area, the foothill part of the Hure Hills, from the east, from the far east Nepal to the far west part of the inner Tarai zone. And this is very fantastic area and a green area, and this is the like a foothills part of the Hure and the Bhabar area, and Hure Hill area. And so I have met big machines. They are bringing machines, big machines to cultivating because this is the cultivating time of the rices. And then the Tarai area is one of the biggest cultivating area also. And right now I'm getting closer to the Manahari, beautiful Manahari town. And these machines used to be looks like they're going to the transporting to the biggest rice field area, to the cultivating area. Yeah, very scenic, beautiful this place. And here we're able to see some like a very nice green biodiversity, rich full of the green biodiversity of the along of this Mahendra Highway. And Nepal is very green country actually. It's a total part of Nepal, about the 65%. Yeah, this is Manahari town. I'm going to speaking this topic a little bit later. and right now I'm crossing to the beautiful bridge of the Manohari bridge, and we can see the Manohari Khola. It looks like a river, biggest river here at the moment, right after the monsoon. The Manohari Khola is a Manohari, biggest Manohari Khola has also the water level is getting more higher, and we can see this scenic town, this scenic town of the Manohari town here. And so I was and we able to see this beautiful Manohari town. And then here is the police and traffic checkpost, which is situated at the middle nearby the Manohari Khola bridge here. Yeah, so I was speaking about one topic about the total size of Nepal. About the 65% of the landmark has covered by the foresty area, like a green foresty area, thick green foresty area of the country, which means the Nepal have many forests, many green forests, and Nepal used to receive such some supporting the tips and supporting funds by the environmental organization, the Global Environmental Organization Foundation used to helps to the Nepal annually, like each year, such some funds, like Nepal able to absorb to the carbons of by this green foresty area. This is why the thing how Nepal have the reality of the greenery and biodiversities, and Nepal we can see this everywhere, the green forests and green biodiversity atmosphere, and we able to see this Nepal. We able to believe that Nepal have truly get many forests, the landmarks of the forests, which used to cover by the 65% as with green forests. So I'm speaking with this my various different information like this to my dear friends and dear audience, and please and so on. This is another town village. This is called the Hothar town. Hothar is one of the dialogue of Nepali word is a Lothar. Lothar means like a lazy or bad luck. The word is. This is the joking dialogue, but the Lothar is known as a village town's name here. And Hothar is also a very scenic town here, scenic village here. And I had been crossed the bridge of the Hothar and the Hothar Khola, Hothar stream, which also equally used to comes from the northern right side of the northern part, and the Hothar Khola even used to going to flows to the southern part, and it used to mix with the Rapti river. And Rapti river used to goes to the crossing to the Chitwan and the Parsa and Chitwan national parks, and it used to goes crossing to the Chitwan national parks. The big forest is called the Charco Sejari. Charco Sejari is which is situated at the Parsa and Chitwan national park inside the Chitwan national park. And well, I have been already arrived here at the Chitwan district, so Makawanpur district has been crossed already after the Manohari. So Manohari bridge, from the Manohari bridge, Chitwan district and Makawanpur districts like a boundary is known as the Manohari Khola, and this is the Parsa Bazar Chitwan already. Well, I have able to come here at the Parsa Bazar Chitwan, and I'm so actually I'm going to Madhapur Chitwan from here, and Madhapur is about the 9 kilometer further to the west part, northwest part of from the Parsa Bazar, Parsa's town, Parsa Bazar. This is the city area of the Chitwan district, and here in Parsa town, one of my brothers, he's one of the luggage store also is situated, and he used to come every day here at this town, at this Parsa Bazar Chitwan, and I'm going to stopping riding, and well, I have been arrived already to my father-in-law's and mother-in-law's house, and I'm going to participating to getting the Tika's blessings. And this is me, Mahendra, and well, I have been sitting down, and I have been sat down, and with my mother and father-in-law here, and my brother-in-law and his wife, beloved wife, is watching to me, and I'm going to having the receiving the blessings from the father, and he is he's pointing. So I'm sorry to tell to my brother-in-law that to change his sitting place to the another bedside because of the light and the windows and light, and my family, and we have gathered here, and so I have receiving blessings to my father-in-law. It means my Sasura Buba. Sasura Buba is my father-in-law, and he have gave me various nice words with blessings, and I have been sitting down receiving the blessing Tika. This is very important day, and for what I came from Kathmandu, and I have been receiving for this blessing Tika on this festival's biggest day of this festival, the ceremonial day. And Mr. Vishnu is watching to me, and he have got a very nice Dhaka topi, and even my father-in-law Sasura Buba also have a Dhaka topi, and Dhaka's cap, traditional, as like a national official and national's topi, and he willing to give my foreheads on me, but that is not good. I want that. He's a elder person, and my one of the highly respected person, my Sasura Buba, is beloved Sasura Buba, and my father-in-law, and this is my second term of the to having my turn to giving Tika. And Sasu Ama and Sasura Buba, they have gave me firstly. I have able to got the blessing Tika, and from my Sasu Ama, my mother-in-law is sitting on the left side of me and watching down, and so now my turn to give the blessing equal to my brother, to my younger brother, and so I'm I don't know to mentioning by my words to give the such nice blessings to the fulfills. May he fulfills his all things, whatever he want, his businesses and his all the actions of his life, and his aim goes to be successful. So this is my blessings, and my equally my blessings to giving him, and I'm giving him the traditional jamara, the traditional plants of the jamara, and then which was made by the corns, and then the barley, and the wheat and corns. And this is, I want to give his forehead to respect to me and my foot, but I'm not. Please don't do that. I'm so sorry about this. And yeah, Buba is used to come inside and outside, and so this is my next turn to give my sister-in-law, it means the brother-in-law's wife, beloved wife, and I want to give her equal and big blessings. Actually, I don't have words to mention by the words how I able to give her my words, but I would like to wish her one of the biggest, the flower of the Navadurga, the goddess, the tiger riding goddess, goddess Durga, Navadurga, gives her strength and more powerful, and fulfill her body to become as a strengthly, and she must stand strongly, and then she must kick off the small problems, and then she must have hits for the problems. And this is my words to give her blessings, and she would like to give to me such some money as a gift money, and this is the reality of the festival, and like how we able to stop this, we able to say goodbye, and for this occasion of this festival, and